Chisnell with an opportunity, and he's plumb centre in the treble bed.
100.
When you've got Chisnell in that early position where you can go 2-0 up, the last thing you want to do is start feeding him bad scores, because he can rattle off 3 legs in a row in the same style that we saw from Peter Wright in the semi-finals in Germany at the weekend. He can go 11, 11, 11 just like that.
Well, treble 17 will leave a go at the ball. He's got it. So bullseye for a 2-1 lead for Chisnell.
Game shot.
Beautiful. 1-2-1 check out and a breaker throw.
He's a maximum away from a double. That's really good thinking from Bradley.
It is, but Chisnell back in the red bit again. Errant Dart needs a good last start here. Oh, now then, the door is open for Bradley Brooks.
If you leave 2-1-9, which he could have, he was 4 darts away from a double. Whereas here, he was only 3 darts away.
100.
That's why he went for the switch. He is still 3 darts away from taking us all the way. He might not get a chance, though, because Chisnell's going for 12s. That is too good. He's been teasing us all game long for a big checkout.
I trust you, Nick. I trust you. 1-2-7. Waiting for justice here.
96.
Little bit of pressure, but not too much. Oh, now then, as we said it before, too many visits to the 5-bed.
It does seem like he's got
36.
a bit of, in the words of Sid Waddell, a bit of lateral drift going on. Slightly drifting to the left-hand side a bit too much. Double top for Adam. And that's 3-0. That is a superb kill. Or indeed 1 more leg in this contest, which is looking extremely likely. Double 16.
49.
That's a very cagey shot at double 16. It's almost as if he was going for the left-hand side of it, and if he dragged it a little bit left, he'd rather come back for the primary double,
83.
which he has now got.
Yeah, double 16 then for the match for Adam Smith-Neale. And a clinical display. Double 8 the target. Double 4. And he gets it. 15 dart leg to wrap it up.
It's not a bounce out. It's a collision with a previous dart. And somewhat painfully for James Wilson to watch that 180, because when Callan bounces off his own equipment, it nestles closer instead of bouncing at the board.
45.
Double 16 once again.
Game shot.
He's missing nothing at the outer ring. .64 left. And bullseye for the match.
60.
It's almost a surprise to see him miss something. That's not the worst miss either. That leaves single to double combination instead of single to bull.
50.
That might be that. It's going to be 17 once again. Last time he did this, he did exactly that.
Game shot and the match.
A tremendous performance from Callan Rydz, who, you know, he's a great 180 hitter when he puts them together. But when you're trying to float them over the top, you do run the risk of those darts falling to the carpet. Double 16 for Carroll.
12.
Now he must start on 19s. Double top. Fabulous.
Game shot.
Just what he needed. But he wanted to zone out. He wanted to do his own thing. I can get behind this, and this time he misses the single to try and leave double 16. So your guess is as good as mine as to what he'd prefer to leave.
140.
Double 8.
23.
Both coming out of the hand too late. 4 19s found for Bull.
Game shot.
That is a heartbreaker for Peterson. A leg he should have had. Won that by 6 legs to 1 in 2021. Just around about the time where Devon's form was starting to tail off.
137.
And now he's in trouble again.
$60.
Pick your target, Carol. It's double 18. And that is the win for the Czech.
And the match.
That game that I referenced for Chisnell beating Taylor in that final, that was a weekend where Taylor made 2 finals in a row. The other day, he lost in the final to Van Gerwen, averaging nearly 110.
134.
Well, this could be important. Dave Chisnell is not going to take the 140, and Adam Smith-Neale could produce the first breaker throw here. This is his good performance from the big dog. He's averaging around about a ton. He'll only get 1 dart, though. It's a double top. And that's all he needs. Adam Smith-Neale is 4-2 up on the number 1 seed.
And he deserves the win if he gets it here or in the next visit.
27.
Not to settle for the next visit.
Match dart missed, but Dave Chisnell is nearly 300 points away.
140.
Double top again for Smith-Neale. Wild.
30.
And still he misses. 4 match darts now. Dave Chisnell, this could turn the tide, but it won't.
After playing other heavyweights in Players' Championship action this year, the likes of Van Gerwen and Rock and De Souza and Clemens, and losing to them all recently, he's got a chance to beat the number 1 seed.
8.
That's now 6 for the match gone. And Chisnell is hanging on. And I've seen him get out of these jams before.
It'll only be 1 dart to save himself. Adam Smith-Neale's on double 1. Anything could happen from there. He's nearly busted his score. One dart tops. Oh, Dave Chisnell. Adam Smith-Neale, yet more darts. He's missed 6 for the match. And finally, at the 8th time of asking, Adam Smith-Neale pins the match dart.
He can do that easily after 9. Which is why he's got the luxury
52.
of using the 16s with Sedlacek outside the finishing zone on 216.
First 3 legs of this game, Karol Sedlacek was averaging a ton.
100.
Since then, he has not offered a great deal. The average continues to plummet. And Callan Rydz, double 16 for 4-2.
16.
Not quite.
Almost too good there. How good is this? Could be a game changer, that one. Rydz was looking at 4-2 and now he's pegged back.
6 darts from here, Callan Rydz.
Well, that's the tricky thing, isn't it? If he'd gone 60
64. Yeah.
and hit it, he would have had 18 to leave tops. Whereas here, he's still out of single to double combination
89.
range.
And he's got to burn a dart to get to a double here. I mean, you could just go straight at the 20s and then split it if you want. But look, he's getting match
59.
darts. It's the 48 now. He did make a mess of this 3 legs ago. Double 16. Made a mess of it again, but is Sedlacek close enough to make him pay?
He isn't. But Rydz had this curious pause before that shot at double 16. It's almost as if he didn't like the lie of the single.
82 left.
Well, there's nothing standing in the way of double 8.
108.
Nothing in the way. And Karol
Game
Sedlacek
shot
is no
and the
longer in the
match.
way of Callan Rydz. He progresses to round 3. Tell you what, he's looking good. Adam Smith-Neale. He's left a bogey number there, but the throw, it's looking smooth. It's looking accurate. And once
32.
again, Callan Rydz, from a promising position in a leg, has had a poor visit that isn't disastrous, but does open the door.
92.
20 for tops. Where's he looking? Just there. That is surgery from Callan Rids. Wonderful dart. Become more and more common as a shot. Adam Smith-Neale just chucking those away because he feels the leg is gone, or this visit was not going to produce what he wanted. Double 4.
68. $59.
For 4 legs in a row.
Game shot.
It's looking pretty good from Callan Rids, this. Another breaker throw. Still in the game, though. Hold, then break, then hold. He has managed to break Callan in this game. Only the once, though.
95.
17 segment. Double 8. For a 12 darter of his own. Adam Smith-Neale responding in the best way possible. Now, so focused was he on the treble 20, he didn't even think about incorporating the bullseye. And here comes Adam Smith-Neale. It is 10 maximums in this game. 7-3 in Rids' favour, and yet the game still hangs in the balance. 75 left. Oh, bullseye. Oh, he couldn't force it through. It always looked difficult. That is a match dart missed by Callan Rids. Oh, my word. Oh, my word, Adam Smith-Neale. He's very nearly pulled that monstrous checkout out, which could have turned the game. There is very little margin for error here. Double top is the target. Double 10 now. And double 10, you can hear the celebration from Callan Rids. He has played so well in that game. And to an incredible display from Daryl Gurney at the match play. Was bizarrely way off the pace in losing to Andrew Gilding at the World Grand Prix.
140.
But he has qualified for the Grand Slam. His favourite tournament.
96.
Double 18.
Game shot.
This is obscene. This is absolutely obscene from Anderson. 13 darter, 11 darter, 12 darter. He's averaging 125.
104.
Decent setup from Price, using the ball there to leave a finish it does not require.
100.
Anderson is breathing down his neck. Does not matter. 14 darter allows him to hold throw. He's not out of this yet. Gerwyn Price. 151 won't go. Gary Anderson will have a look at the 147 for the match. It is the finish he took out to complete the 9 darter against Keane Barry in round 2 here today. Does he do it again? No, he doesn't. Needed that treble 17.
95.
Price hits the ball when he wanted the 25. It'll cost him a dart at double. Double 4, it'll have to be. And if he misses, it's probably game over.
61.
He does miss, and that might be that for Gerwyn Price. The world number 5 hasn't done much wrong in this game. But that is irresistible from Gary Anderson. A 17 darter, the worst leg of the match, but enough to wrap it up against the Iceman. There may be more to come. Jim Williams, though, already a title winner. When he can be bothered to show up and play, he's actually very dangerous.
It's 1-1 between Clearmaker and Dolan as well. Gary Anderson's taking the first leg against Danny Noppert, so all 4 quarter-finals in progress. But here, the man with a big advantage is Josh Rock, and that advantage might be about to come 3 legs.
Double 8 it is. And double 8 is found. And Josh Rock on the doubles is looking absolutely deadly in this game.
And it is
100.
a straight ton to leave 127 for a break back.
$98.
That leaves him on a ton. Important little passage of play, this. It's going to be the 17 segment for cross. That leaves the bull to break and cut the gap to one leg.
102.
The line was good. The length not so. Tops for Rock. Tops he needs for 5-2, and he
Game
gets
shot.
it. Josh Rock with a hammer blow. What a finish that is to take out the 7th leg, and he's one away from the semi-finals.
That much. Would it be another tops finish if he doesn't get the treble? What's the plan? Well, it was a very conservative
60.
effort at it.
Well, he's left tops unless Rob Cross here can knock out 164. It's not going to go. So Rock just composes himself at the back of the stage here.
59.
Tops for the match then for Josh Rock. Bends the wire, double 10 on the wire. Surely a great marker. It
Game
is.
shot and the match.
Josh Rock sees off his good mate Rob Cross, and he's through to the semi-finals. Leaves 99, so Williams here with a good visit. He's not without a chance, but he needs a treble.
100.
Gets one with the last start, so 4 tons for Williams. Anderson 99. 19's and 80 left. Is it tops? It was, but he couldn't quite get it.
59.
So Williams gets an unexpected look at 101 here. Treble 19 for double 12. He's got it. Double 12 for 2-2. And he gets it, Jim Williams. Breaks straight back. Great finish, 101. And we're all level in a race to 7. Weighing up which way to go here. If he goes 20's route, he should guarantee him a shot at least at the bull. In fact, he goes bull first, so 65 remaining. He'll need now the bullseye.
65.
Oh, the marker was there. He couldn't take advantage of it. So Williams, 96. He needs a treble. He went double last time and didn't get it. He went double and didn't get it this time. So Anderson for 25. Well, he missed a few at double 8 a couple of legs ago. He's got one left. That's a perfect marker, surely, for Anderson.
Game shot.
And it is. And Anderson is back in front by 5 legs to 4. 2 away from a place in yet another Players' Championship final. So Anderson on 136, knows he'll be back. Can he squeeze a treble in there? He's weighing up his options. He doesn't like his chances. He went for the switch, and what a switch it was. Leaves 42 for the match. Williams could be his last throw of the day.
140.
140, so he's left hope. Anderson, 42 for a place. Needs double 16, and he gets it. First time of asking. And Gary Anderson's fantastic day in Barnsley continues. Not quite the numbers that he's hit throughout the afternoon, but he saw off Jim Williams in this final.
I said in the semi-final for Josh, when he was playing Brendan,
100.
that if Gary wanted to play anybody in the final, if at that time he had the chance to beat Jim Williams, he'd rather play Josh
140.
than Brendan, because the pace would suit him better.
Yeah. Well, Jim Williams showed in the semi-final here. There's Anderson is going to get a look at the bullseye, and he gets the bullseye for a 1-2-1. 12-dart breaker throw straight back from Gary Anderson, and that may be a sign of things to come. Not only in the final, but of course to get to the final. And he's piling in again here, looking to open up a 4-1 lead. Josh Rock needs to start hitting some big numbers and hitting them pretty quickly here, or Anderson might be steaming out of view. That's not a bad visit from Rock, but Anderson needs 110, and that's a great first start. And now he's looking again at the tops. This time he gets it, a 3-dart combo, and Anderson is 4-1 in front, and the Flying Scotsman is well and truly flying here.
And which shot would you rather have? I'd rather have 1-3-2 with the throw.
60.
But there are some people who would rather have 1-2-6. Let's see.
Yeah, well, he's going to get a go at it. That was probably the biggest problem for him. 19's the target. He's got to hit the treble here. Oh, wrong side of the wire. So Rock will be back, but it's another one of those tricky combinations. Can he take it out in 2? Yes, he's going to get the chance, and yes, he does. Magnificent finishing from Josh Rock. He breaks back, and now he's within 1. This is some final that's bubbling up here in Barnsley. And Anderson has got the darts here.
100.
Got to be clever from here if you don't find a treble. 19s. Has to be. Or the 25. Because what he does is he trims off 4. And then he gets to the 167. That's really clever.
Yeah. You were expecting him going the other way.
Correct.
Yeah, he got there in the end. Anderson now. He's looking at double 8 for a 1-2-7, and just as Rock hits back, Anderson comes back and lands him flush on the chin. What a finish that was.
You know, Gary has been the best statistical player of the day pretty much all day. He only needs one more shot.
99.
And the likelihood is he will get one more to finish the job. But maybe he won't.
Oh, that's unlucky. And a smile says it all. Rock
92.
is now relying on Gary Anderson to miss. Anderson. Oh, he needed 9. He's hit 14. So a rare error from a man in prime form. Can he rectify it here? Only just. Now he needs double 4. Well, he got there in the end. Gary Anderson wins Players' Championship 25. It's back-to-back Players' Championship wins for him. It's the 5th win, fifth final and a 3rd win of the year for him. He's in some form at the moment. The Flying Scotsman is flying.
He